Good morning, everyone. It's Gail. It is Monday morning, the 2nd of December, and it's a day I don't trade. I trade 4 days a week, Tuesday through Friday, unless there's a holiday week or some other unusual thing happening that week. So I have a nice long weekend, and I find that it allows me to be in better condition for trading, and I think that's something we can't underestimate is the amount of energy and focus that we have to bring to bear each day that we decide to trade. When I opened the charts today, because I still look at the charts even though I'm not trading, I saw the euro moving very nicely on the 4-hour and the hourly chart. And this is something that I've been on watch for. I have 3 charts up now, the euro weekly to the right, I have the daily in the center, and I have the hourly chart to the left. On the weekly chart, the reason that I've had this on watch is this big, very large, impulsive move to the short that was made several weeks ago. Since that time, for the last 3 weeks, price has been retracing to the long, which kept price in a series of higher highs and higher lows on this daily chart to the center and made it inappropriate as a time for me to be looking to short into the weekly chart. Trading is all about reading price action, about patiently waiting until we have the necessary conditions in place so that we are sure that we're trading into a trend. And as momentum traders in the style that we've learned from Calvin Thornley, my mentor, that set of conditions really should be set at least on the hourly chart, and the more time frames up from the hourly, the better in terms of the durability of the trend. I am not someone who trades a chart both ways most days. I'm someone who's a trend trader. When my trend trade ends, then I am looking for another trend trade. I am not looking to scalp consolidation. I'm not looking to scalp a support and resistance type bounce. That's not what I do. I'm a trend trader. The great traders of the world are all trend traders. And I have modeled myself after Calvin Thornley's teachings, which are those of the great trend traders. On this hourly chart to the left, you can see the impulsive move that happened today over several candles. We started at a high of about 136.20, and we've moved almost 100 pips down to about 135.25. In looking at these charts, you can see that we are not in momentum on the weekly to the short. We are still in this pattern of higher highs and higher lows. On the daily chart, we are not in momentum to the short. We are still making higher highs and higher lows. And what is the signal for me is the price action. The daily price action, which may today bring price below the 80 EMA. And if we get a close below that, then it would be the first indication on the daily chart that we have a trend change. And for the durability of the trend to continue, then I would want to be seeing some levels, some lower levels being taken out as well. On the 4-hour chart, I'll put that up now. You can see that we had a multi-top formation and then the big impulsive move to the short. We are not in momentum to the short on the 4-hour chart. We are just beginning this move down, and the only time frame that I actually am able to see that price is moving into momentum to the short is on the hourly. The hourly is the most important chart of the day for me as a day trader. I look to many other time frames, but trading into the hourly momentum, and that's what I look for. I look for a chart where there's hourly momentum, gives us what Calvin calls the easy trades. And the more time frames that are also exhibiting momentum in the same direction, the more the strength of the money flows into that pair. So today I won't be trading. Kind of wish I was, but I won't be. And tomorrow when I come in, I will be watching to see what happened in terms of the daily close, what the 4-hour chart is doing, what the hourly chart is doing, and hopefully I will have opportunities this week at the right time to trade into the new momentum to the short on the euro dollar.